Welcome back again to another exciting video here on the Michigan Mastermind channel. Today I want to talk to you guys about how your environment is created by you or it's created for you, depending on how you choose to accept it. So most people, as they're going through their life, they don't realize that they actually have a lot of control over the things that are happening to them. But they're going through their life and they become sort of like a victim, right? They feel that this event happened to them. There was nothing that they could do in that situation. They didn't realize that they put themselves in the position to experience that in the first place. The fact that you had the ability to control the actions that you took prior to ending up in an engagement, right? And even once you're in the position, like say someone's talking to you some kind of way, you have every right to either not respond, to respond differently than you normally would, or if you know that person and how they normally are, in everyday situations, you can learn from previous experiences with them and think about how you would like the situation to actually turn out and actually change how you operate in that moment to create a different situation. With environment in general, there's really two things that we can think of. There's the mental environment, which is your thoughts, and there's a physical environment of your place, everything you see. So most people, they don't realize that the clothes that they wear every single day can affect their mood, and that's part of their environment. So your clothes, if you feel good, you look good, you're gonna probably go out in the world and operate good. That's why if you see someone in a business suit walking down the street, you're more likely to be just like polite to that person or treat them differently than you would someone who's just wearing rags, right? And your clothing is a part of your environment. If you dress the role, dress for success, just own what you wear, feel confident in it, you're gonna carry that energy out throughout your everyday. So small decisions like that, just deciding what you're gonna wear, can start to shape your environment. See that's a physical aspect that created confidence. That's a mental aspect, that's mental environment. And you can create either a physical environment that helps you have a strong mental environment, like your clothing, the rooms that you're working in. Is it a messy environment? Is it a clean environment? If it's a clean space, you're more likely to be more productive because you know where everything is. So all of these things affect how you are mentally either clear or mentally clouded. It's all part of your environment. Every part of it is a decision. Like you can clean your office space, and then once you have that clean office space, you have a better, easier time operating your business, which then makes you feel more confident because you know that when you're actually accomplishing your goals, you're self-reliant, you can rely on yourself to get your things done, and you're gonna feel more confident getting new deals and saying like, yes, I can do that. I know we can do that because we've done X, Y, and Z in the past. As you're creating your physical environment, deciding like, oh, is my car clean, my office clean, my clothes nice, etc., you also have to be aware of people in your environment because this is gonna really shape the majority of your mental aspects. So people that you allow in your close circle, are they talking positive? Are they talking negative? What type of conversations are they having? Because if you're having these conversations often, talking about people, gossip, and all of these just things that don't really matter in the world in the bigger scheme, that's the majority of what your thoughts are daily. And that's what you're gonna create more of. But if you're talking about ideas and concepts and you're trying to grow each other's businesses or reach a new goal in your fitness or make a new dish that you've never made before, just anything like that, and you're having those types of conversations, creative conversations, you're gonna create more of that in your life. You're gonna create more experiences where it's like, hey, I accomplished this goal, I did that off your recommendation, or they accomplished their goal off my recommendations and my tips and suggestions. And so you build each other up versus tearing each other down, talking about gossip, right? And if you have an environment of people like the Mastermind here, full of success-oriented people that help keep me motivated and hold me accountable, honestly, when I'm slacking, I have my low day, I talk to these guys and they're like, hey, this is what I accomplished today, this is how I did it, and I'm like, man, I slept in bed. Some days I'm doing a lot and then they're like, man, I didn't have that much of a day. It's just we give and take when we're all working together for a common goal, and that common goal is each of our own success, and together collaborative success. So again, guys, as always, I want you guys to know that you can follow us here in the Michigan Mastermind channel to learn more about each of us individually and also what we're doing collectively, because collectively we're here as a resource to help each of you guys, open-minded individuals, learn that you can take full control over your life. I like to say, make yourself a priority every single day. And when you do that, And you realize it's not selfish and something that you've always had the ability to do. You've always been empowered, but other things around you in your environment made you feel disempowered, and you didn't actually take action because you had some type of fear of what would happen. That fear itself was all you had to overcome, and usually that fear is a thought process. So guys, I invite you to follow along, learn more, how to grow your life. Tyler's Wellness out. Make yourself a priority. Peace.